Hello ladies and gents, Donat here once again with an update on the latest patch notes. Unfortunately, this is still not the long-awaited 1.1, but it's nonetheless good to see that Blizzard continues their work towards improving the game. Let me just tell you that I'm changing the style of these patch-related videos a bit to keep them a lot shorter and more enjoyable. They will be a lot more focused on some of the points, rather than just a long list of everything in detail. Let me know if you would prefer a different format, and of course I will link the original sources once again in the description below. So, what do we know about 1.0.5 until now? As of this moment, they have released changes to 4 main areas. First of all, they are allowing you to raise the difficulty of the game, by basically bringing back the good old player's aid command in some way. Also another old favorite, Uber bosses, get introduced as well with the help of a new event, the Infernal Machine. Crowd control mechanics will be altered, and last but not least, the main defensive skills will get nerfed for all classes, together with nerfing the damage of monsters as well. So let's get started with the good ones. It's fantastic to see that Blizzard continues bringing back some old mechanics from Diablo 2, or at least things that were somewhat familiar to all Diablo enthusiasts. The idea to allow you to control the difficulty of the monsters, aka the player's aid command, will be a great add-on to the game. I'm pretty sure it will be welcomed by everyone, regardless if they are grinding Act 3 after finishing the game, grinding Act 1 or 2 while gearing up, or just in general climbing the Paragon ladder. Now, of course, at this moment, we do not know what exact benefits will be linked to it, apart from making some of the content more challenging and thus more fun again. Apart from the potential experience bonus, I really hope that they won't increase the drop rate. We can already find enough shitty items, thank you very much. What would be rather awesome, however, would be if they could buff the stats rolled on the items in some way. For example, adding a minimum baseline for the stats on items that you get in Inferno with maxed out difficulty. In any case, I can't wait to try this out in-game. The other great idea was to introduce Uber bosses to the game, especially as they promise great rewards to go with them. This is brilliant news indeed, as it was time to have some epic boss battles in the game that are worth the effort as well. Now, these are only promises at this moment, but if they don't screw things up, this could be a big thing in the game, hopefully both in solo play and co-op. The next big one is regarding crowd control mechanics. Now, this is an interesting one for sure. Blizzard begins their post on this by mentioning how they would love for CC spells to be relevant in Inferno as well. And then they have pages of describing a new system of diminishing returns that should be quite a big nerf for the few builds that rely heavily on CC at this moment. I truly hope that they get the balance right on this one, even if I'm not a big supporter of any kind of perma-stun build. The last one is a long list of nerfs of must-have defensive skills for all classes. This one is actually pretty significant, so I'm making a separate video on it. I will be releasing it together with this one, so make sure to check it out. That's it for the moment. I hope you did like the new format. For sure, we will continue to have a look at the new patch as more information gets revealed, so if this is something you would be interested in, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon, and happy grinding until the next time.